welcome in to another episode of Pure Pressure Podcast. I am your host, Pressure. And today's topic is, can you be a man or a woman's first good woman or man? And as I was saying previously before they cut us off, this topic came from personal experience, but also conversations that I've had with multiple different people, male or female, and their experiences. Y'all know I like to, tap into some shit. And sometimes my topics make people uncomfortable. So, if you don't like being held accountable, this probably not the place for you. Because I'm going to pop my shit. So, if you don't know nothing about Pure Pressure Podcast, because I've been, in the cut for a little second. This is an adult podcast. It's only one child that I allow in here. She's already in here. That's it. And that's only because I spit real facts and real game to my kids. Yeah. And she know what to do and what not to. But anyway, if you see a shot, take one. Roll your things up, get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because if you, again, know anything about Pure Pressure Podcast, we like to get comfortable. We family. We family. Okay? We family. No. But a lot of us are either already in a committed relationship or seeking a committed relationship, or you just outside. And what I've realized is even the people who are outside and who are comfortable with being outside, they're experiencing the same thing as the people that are looking for relationships. Like, there are a lot of people who have never been treated properly. There are people who literally the smallest things, the bare minimum things, they've never experienced. You know what I'm saying? In a romantic sense, or even in friendship. There are a lot of people who have never had a real friend, who've never had somebody to actually care about them and check on them or pour into them, affirm them. People like, they don't get this. And some things that even as small as, for a woman. Now, I feel like every woman should pay attention to their hygiene and skincare and all that type of stuff, but they don't. And I didn't know that at first. Until I ran into some of these males, and it's like, ooh, you so soft. Why you always smell good? You always, like, I'm a woman. You supposed to. Like, what you be? Who you be? What the fuck? And then, like, stuff like that got me to thinking, like, then I started experiencing where, like, I ran somebody a bath. Something simple, just at the crib, ran them a bath. You know what I'm saying? Made a little fake little fruit tray, little fruit, little cheese. You know what I'm saying? Just something simple. But we're in the house, just a little appreciation. And it's like, it was the biggest thing. I've never seen a man pull his phone out to take pictures of, women, we be at dinner on the date kind of nervous, taking pictures and videos and all that type of stuff, taking pictures of the plate and all that stuff. Yes, we do. And I don't care. Because if it look good, I'm going to take a picture of it. Because if it's not good, I'm going to give a review and I need a picture of proof. Okay? But anyway, we do that. But to see a man that excited about something that I consider to be so small made me realize something. And then, as time goes on, like in other situations, I've just realized, like, the things that I feel like were already embedded in me that just come with me, it be turning people up. Like, I know for a fact, because I know the group of women that I'm around, and I know the women that I associate with, or just women that I even follow or admire, they got something about themselves. Like, they got morals. they have a higher power. They business oriented. If they have children, they taking care of their kids. They making things shake. So it's like, we're a good group of little women. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their flaws. Everybody. Okay? But the reason that I say we're a good group of women is because when I run into people who just on conversation with me or conversation with one of my friends or like guy friends, like, they be wrapped the fuck up. Like, you don't even know whether you coming or going. They just, oh, I gotta hold it. My Shayla. And that's some spooky shit. Like, like, okay, back in the day when you was growing up, like, being somebody's dream girl was like a little, ooh, you say I'm this dream girl, I'm that bitch. Like, but now that shit getting spooky. Like, the news be making it, you know what I'm saying, already scary about meeting strangers and shit, you know what I'm saying? But then, excuse me, when you meet somebody in person and they're automatically intrigued by you or become, and it becomes an obsession almost, that shit is scary. Like, and then even if it doesn't become that, you have to deal with whatever trauma came before you. And that's why the saying said, like, they be like, you can't be a man's first bad bitch. You can't be a man's first good woman either. Your looks and all that is cute, but to be a solid woman that's a rider, that got her nigga, that can actually take whatever he gives her and turn it, flip that shit around, make it what it's supposed to be, like a real solid woman, you can't be the first one that a nigga done had. Unless, like, it's not for the weak. I ain't gonna say you can't, but it's not for the fucking weak. Okay? Don't think it's just gonna be a scroll in the park. You got to put some work in. You be like, God damn, sir, I'm just trying to love you. If that nigga is always dealt with bitches who always do like this, and there's never nothing given to them, they always asking for something. Bitch always wants something, but she ain't never got nothing to give. If a nigga ain't, if you buy a nigga lunch, what the fuck? And it's crazy because I was already thinking about this topic. And like I said, I've already been talking to other people about it, male and female. And literally, I just saw a post about it again today. Like, nigga was like, them smooth bitches that be sending you lunch money and this, that, and the third. Like, who taught you the game? That's how niggas be acting. Niggas be suspicious of a bitch trying to be real and hold them down. Like, it becomes a traumatic experience when it doesn't have to be. It's supposed to be an actually great experience. It's supposed to be a good experience, and they can't get past what old girl did. And you know what I'm saying, like, some people, and then people don't know how to let go. Like, you could show somebody something they've never experienced before, and then at that point they don't want nothing else. They don't want to see nothing else. They don't want to talk to nobody else. And you're trying to figure out how to balance, okay, I'm just getting to know this person and this and the third, but they getting a little ahead of themselves. Like, they trying to hold me, you know what I'm saying, hold me hostage. We just talking, like, hold on. Like, I know I'm showing you who I am, and I know that's a lot for you, but that doesn't necessarily automatically mean relationship. You still need to date me and see if you even like the rest of me. Just because you like this part of me don't mean you like all of it. And like I said, I have talked to males and females who have experienced this. Women have come to me like, God damn, like, this man is also, he's so insecure. He don't believe that I love him. I've had men to say the same thing, like, no matter what the fuck I do, it's never enough because she always going to expect me to be doing the worst. Like, y'all got to heal. That's what I realized. All this shit go back to, y'all got to heal. You can't bleed on people who did not cut you. Like, that shit is not fair. It's not fucking fair. It's too much out here. Like, it's too much out here. You can definitely find a resource or something, somebody to sit the fuck down and talk to, even if it's your grandma, your OGs. Find somebody to sit down with and let that shit out and figure out how you can cope with that shit, because it's not fair to move on with somebody else, even if it's just dealing with them like, you know what I'm saying, y'all just friends with benefits. I have literally had people have traumatic experiences with me and they won't even my nigga. Just because they used to a woman doing something previously or acting a certain way. Like, even down to my sign. As soon as somebody sees that I'm a Taurus, they know me. You a goddamn lie. Because I act more like a whole bunch of, about 2-3 other zodiac signs than I do act like a Taurus. The only part about a Taurus that I'm very loyal. I am. And I am stubborn. Not gonna hold you. And I know I am. And I'm working on it. It's an active thing. Like, I literally had to be checking myself out. But I got some Sag ways in me. I got some Cancer ways in me. I got some Gemini ways. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's the person that you're meeting and the place that they are in their journey, in their lives. Like, there are people who dealt with me 10 years ago that if they met me now, they would think I was fake. Like, they would think I was being a fake person because Like, hold on, bitch, you don't know talk. Like, I'm very much more gentler than I was. I'm softer. I'm maturing. I'm more feminine than I used to be. I understand clearly now what it is to be a woman and what my purpose is here. So I move a little different. I think a little different. Certain stuff are different. I'm still working on some stuff. Okay, I still want to twerk. Okay, even though I know I ain't supposed to, I still be wanting to twerk. But and the reason that I say that I'm not supposed to is because what I'm trying to do and where I'm going, it's not. Yeah, it can't go with me. That's just what it is. And I'm cool with that. Like, I have my little moments by myself. I'm fine with getting my little moment and keep it moving. But I'm just, the journey and where I see myself in the next 5-10 years, twerking ain't got nothing to do with that. These foundations and stuff that I'm working with, these tables I'm trying to go sit at, they ain't got nothing to do with twerking. And twerking ain't gonna help me get there or stay there. So, yeah. But like with that, I also realized the things like as far as relationships that I dealt with, or that, you know, even that I did to people. Like, yeah, I had some ways. I had to get up out my own way, for real. Like, I ain't always, I have not always been the less toxic person. Sometimes I've been the only toxic person. Sometimes I've been more toxic than the other person. Okay? So that's why it's so easy for me to recognize the shit, because it's like, hold on, bruh, you insecure as fuck. And you can't tell me you're not insecure as fuck, because I've been insecure as fuck before. I know what the fuck that shit look like. And I've been with an insecure as fuck nigga before. So I know what that shit look like. Like, no, we not about to do that. So certain shit you do have to go through. But like I said, when you get to a point, like if you know you did that work on yourself, you know how you used to be, you know you a nigga that used to be outside all the fucking time, now you go to, you know what I'm saying, go to work, KOS in the house, you don't want to be always reminded of what you used to be, or like what people used to think of you, or whatever. Like, that shit gets tiring and draining. Like, I personally, bro, if I ain't do it to you, I don't do well with dealing with shit that happened before me. And it's crazy because, like I said, I have been a woman who I know for a fact, and I've apologized to them, like responded to people based on my trauma, like the stuff that I went through before that ain't had shit to do with them. So I know what it feels like. And when it happens to me, it's like, hold on, bruh. Like, what the fuck? I ain't do that shit to you. Like, you're not gonna take that shit out on me. Especially when I know I'm chilling. Like, I can be a motherfucker when a motherfucker got me fucked up, okay? So if I'm chilling, I'm chilling. Don't come over here acting like I ain't chilling, because I can show you what it's like for me not to be chilling. And I know men probably feel some type of way about insecure women. But let me tell you something. Ain't nothing worse than an insecure ass nigga. I'm sorry. If you don't believe you that nigga, then you probably shouldn't even approach me, because I believe I'm that bitch. I don't give a fuck what I do have, don't have, who around, who ain't around. I'm that shit. My name Pressure for a reason, and I didn't name myself. So, yeah, if you don't think you that nigga, you probably shouldn't come over here, because you're gonna be uncomfortable. Because I'm gonna continue to carry myself like I'm that bitch, because I am. And I'm not putting no fucking extra filter on shit. I'm not going, like, yes, of course, I'm going to respect my relationship and respect my nigga at all times. And I won't let you disrespect him either. That ain't got nothing to do with me not simmering myself down or dimming my fucking light to make you comfortable, because I get too much attention and people notice me too much. Like, I can literally be doing nothing and people pay attention to me. And I realized that from me trying not to get attention from people and getting it. So, ain't nothing I could do about that. So, if you don't know what to do with a bad bitch, then don't get a bad bitch. Cause it's some alright bitches out here too. Go ahead and get you an alright bitch. Don't get you a bad bitch if you can't deal with what come with it. Because it come with some shit. It does. It come with some requirements. It come with some some bills. It come with some attention. It come with some you need some security about yourself. Okay? You got to. And you can't be afraid to share the fucking light. Like, yeah, like I said, if I'm with you, then I think you that shit. And I know I'm that shit. So, yeah, we should be walking around like we that shit. But you can't be one of those people. Like, I was dealing with somebody that was really literally used to everybody always being on them, this, that, and the third. And the first time, like, we went out together, he could not handle it. Like, motherfucker, oh, damn, you know them too. God damn, everywhere we know. Like, damn, nigga, you know them too. Like, what the fuck you mad? Because I know the people you know. You thought you was going to introduce me. You thought this was your scene. Oh, you thought it was only you. Like, what? I've been out here just as much as you have. And, like, I've done street teams. I've been in social clubs. I've been in promo groups. I've been on so many fucking flyers. I done posed for almost every fucking photographer in the city. Like, what? I've been out here. So, yeah, I'm known. Even the people you think don't know me probably do. Or they know of me. Like, oh, you talking about pressure with the lock. Like, yeah. So, it's, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I don't have a problem with my man being in the same light. Like, I don't give a flying fuck. That means that actually makes me more comfortable, because that means you can't do shit on a sneak tip because everybody already fucking know. They know you and they know me. So they know what time it is. That just means, hey, you better straighten up and fly right. That's what it mean to me. But I'm not going to get offended or feel like I got to, niggas get on my nerves. Y'all get on my nerves with that shit. And I've seen women do it too. Like, they feel like they niggas supposed to not speak to they female friends, not go hug this person, not go hug. What? Let me tell you something. I have a lot of male friends that have never touched me and never could. And if you knew them like I know them, you probably wouldn't even be letting them touch you. But, hey, I'm going to stay on my brother's business, okay? So, girl, please, trust me, if that nigga tell you I'm his friend, I am just his friend. I promise you. Because I don't even play like that. You're not ready to go around here telling, oh, this sis, and we done fuck. You're not. You're not. I'm what? Was I your sister when you was licking that shit from the back? I'm confused. A nigga would never play with me like that. So, trust me, if he told you I'm his sis, or that's the homie, that's what I am. And if he told you that with a smile on his face, then that's because he said it in front of you. He wouldn't say it in front of me. Okay, so pay attention. That's all the fuck I'm saying. Like, but the insecurity shit, like that shit is for the birds. And it's, like I said, on both sides. It's unnecessary. Like, everybody wants a good person, but then you mad that everybody know they're a good person. Or you mad because they got friends. Like, let me tell you something. I don't want no motherfucker that ain't got nobody else to kick it with other than me. If you don't have no outlet other than being up under me, we're not going to work. Like, as a Taurus, I am semi-clingy. Like, and when I say semi, I really mean semi. Like, I want to be around you when I want to be around you. And then go ahead, bruh. Go ahead. Why are you like this? I get. So, yeah. Like, if we're dealing with each other, you should still have your same, you know what I'm saying, your friends and stuff, and go out with your people. You don't always have to be with me. You don't always, everything you do does not have to revolve around me and our relationship. That shit is boring as fuck. I need time to miss your motherfucking ass. I really do. I really do. I promise you I do. Because otherwise it's going to get boring as a motherfucker. And you're going to look up and I'm going to be, so what you about to do? Then you gonna feel like I'm treating you like somebody outside. But it's really because, goddamn, sir. Then I must start feeling guilty. Like, I've been through this before. Like, I started feeling guilty in my relationship before. Like, anytime I wanted to go do something, just because he chose not to go out with his friends, it's like, bruh, no, fuck that. No, I'm going outside. You want to stay your little punk, boring ass in here, then do that. But then it would be arguments later because, why you can't just stay in the house with me? I ain't go nowhere. Because you born as and old as a bitch. You acting like some old ass man and you a couple months younger than me. The fuck? Like, No. I am, if you notice, I'm a social butterfly to a certain extent. So, nah, I want to do shit. I want to travel. I want to go to events. I want to network. I'm a businesswoman. Ew, I hate this. But to a certain extent, I have to be seen. People have to see my face. I have to go out and make my presence known. It's a part of what I do. So if you think you ready to be around me and we just ready to sit in the house because it make you more comfortable because you insecure and you don't want nobody else to look at me, let me tell you now, I'm not for you. Okay, find you something safe to do. It is not safe for you here. Get the fuck on. Please. Please. Because even the ones that I'm not interested in, is people gonna speak. It is what it is. I'm not ugly. So. And then that's another thing. Why do y'all get with people and then expect people to become blind to how fine they is? Like, you thought they was fine as shit. They the best thing since sliced bread. But if somebody like their pictures, comment any of those things, you offended, you mad, they disrespecting your relationship. No, they're giving props. Oh, please look at mine. Just don't touch it. You can look. You see him. He fine as a motherfucker. Yeah. Sure will. Look at him. Don't do too much though. You get what I'm saying? So it's habit balance, and y'all don't know how to find it. And the thing about it is if you have a good woman or a good man that's not making it so you have to feel like that or giving you any reason to feel like that, y'all need to chill. You need to chill. Because, let me tell you something. It's some women out here that I know for a fact that are not cheaters, that are becoming cheaters because y'all niggas insecure. It's some women out here that don't be leaving people, that be trying to thug it out, that's over it because y'all niggas can't get right. Like, y'all can't deal with the fact that this is a good woman, so y'all doing retarded shit and fucking it up. Like, it's niggas that's leaving bitches because they know they're a good woman and they can't act how, like, they can't handle them the way that they normally handle women. Like, I'm used to doing this, I'm used to moving like that, and I can't even do that with you, so I gotta leave you alone. But then low-key stalking them because they can't really leave them alone. Like, pick a side. Pick a fucking side. Because stalking her ain't gonna make her come back. And if she anything like me, stalking her leads to target practice. Is what it is. Because you're not going to make me feel unsafe. You're not going to make me feel like what? I was telling somebody earlier, like, my house is a booby trap. Should I ever need to get somebody right, I can go any corner crevice in this bitch and get you right. Because who? And that's literally what we have to think about, like, at this point. And it's not just women, males, because women out here doing wild stuff too, putting stuff in people's food, trying to make, like, y'all need to stop playing with witchcraft. Please. Y'all making people obsessed with y'all, and y'all don't know nothing about what y'all created. Because at that point, it is what it is. Take it up with God. Once you start playing with that shit and you opening all that shit, if you know, you know. You can open that portal if you want to. Just be prepared. Because it don't close as quick or as easy as it opens. It just doesn't. And now you playing with something that you can't control at all in real life. But no, seriously. I just want us to do better. Like, because I believe in love, y'all. Like, I'm a lover girl. I'm a little lover girl. Some of y'all can't believe that, but yes, Pressure, the one y'all call me, is a lover girl. Like, I love. And, like, to the point where a lot of y'all still in relationships because I said no. Some of y'all World could have been crumbling before Christmas. But pressure, love. And I don't play that. And I know this is off subject, but I gotta say this. It is not flattering to a woman who has something about herself. And the reason I gotta put that disclaimer on it, because some of y'all think that shit is cute. It is not flattering to come to a woman who is single and you are not single and say, yeah, you know, I want to leave. I'll leave her for you. Excuse me? You gonna do what? You come to me and tell me that you'll leave the woman that you got years invested in, that you got kids with, for me, that you don't even know for real. You come to me and tell me that shit. Do you realize what you just told me? You literally just told me the main reason why I shouldn't fuck with you. You have no loyalty. You have no respect. You have no self-respect. You have no respect for her. You have no respect for your kids. And you don't got no goddamn respect for me. Cause what? Do you see the material? Do I look like I need it? I really don't. I'm cool. And I'm not going to act like I haven't had my situations, dealt with people that I wasn't supposed to deal with and shit like that. We all have. But that's the thing about doing the work and working on yourself. And when you actually mature and realize who and what the fuck you are, you can't unsee that shit. And I be damned. No, I have not been in a situation where I let a nigga leave his relationship to come be with me. I would never. But I have definitely found out somebody had a relationship, and our situation didn't just end that quick. But that was because we were already going before that person was honest with me. Because a nigga know they got to lie about some shit like that. You can't come to me and say I got a girl and I'm be like, oh, okay, it's cool. No, that's not how it's gonna go. No, it's not. Because if I like you, then I'm going to like you. And then I've got to think about I'm sharing you. Then I got to, what? All that childish ass hiding and, oh, be quiet and, oh, shit. No, I'm cool. I'm all right. And the thing about it is, ladies, I need the ones who are accepting this bullshit to stop. Because that's the only reason they're coming at us with it. Because somebody accepting it. Just like the men who don't understand no, or the women who don't understand no. If a nigga tell you no, he ain't trying to fuck with you, or he don't look at you like that, or nah, y'all just cool, let that shit be what it is. If a woman tell you she ain't trying to fuck with you, or she gave you some of her time and you fucked up, and she tell you nah, she not giving you another chance, let that shit be what it is. Don't embarrass yourself. Cause some of y'all, I told y'all about this folder in my phone before, called Fuck Around and Find Out. And now I got a part 2 to it called Find Something Safe to Do. Please, please don't embarrass yourself. If I tell you, like, if you know for a fact that I've given you my time, if I've given you the opportunity to possibly see what we could be or deal with me or whatever, and you fuck that up, and you know you fucked that up, and I allow you to still follow me on social media, and when I say allow, because some people can't even do that. They fucked up that bad. So if I allow you to do that, you don't need to make your presence known. That's shh. Just look and be quiet. Look and be quiet. Because when y'all start making comments and shit, that's when I start restricting pages. And then from you still making comments when you restrict it, then you go to blocked. And I'm not, see, this is the thing. Once you get to blocked, you're blocked on everything. You're blocked on phones, all the social media, Instagram, all of my pages. Because if y'all know, I got like 17 Instagrams, 3, 4 TikToks, 4 Facebooks. You getting blocked on everything. Everything that's attached to me, your access is denied. Because it shouldn't be that hard. Like, I be trying to be amicable and like, okay, it didn't work, but we cool. I stay, you know what I'm saying? You stay your ass over there, I'm gonna stay my ass over here. Some of y'all don't understand that. Y'all think because time, like a couple of months went past, oh, she might give me. No, not me. I'm not gonna fold. And again, I don't like feeling uncomfortable. So if it gets to a certain point and I done told you already, and you continue, then I might fold your ass. I'm just saying. Choose wisely. But y'all got to stop playing with the good people. Because we running low. Okay? It ain't too many real women out here that actually gonna hold a man down, that's really gonna love you like that, that's really gonna take care of the household and make you a sandwich at 3 o'clock in the morning, because I am one of those, and you can call me and pick me all you want to. If my nigga is hungry, I'm getting up. What we doing? Because if we're in this bitch and ain't no food in here, I expect him to go figure out how to put something in this bitch. So why I can't get up and fix him something that he paid for, or that I pay for, that's in our home? Like, what the fuck? I'm confused. Y'all be something about what y'all ain't gonna do, and I know most of y'all would do it. That's the shit that be tripping me out. Y'all be talking about, I ain't getting up. I be damn. I'm not getting up. I gotta get up and go to work too. This is okay. Okay. I bet you the bitch in the projects, for that 3-5, she gonna get up and make that goddamn sandwich, and she gonna give him some head. And all he gotta do is pull up with a wood and a 3-5. You want him to pay all your bills. You want him to tend to these kids. You want him to remember your birthday and your special anniversaries and all this shit. He's supposed to do all that shit for you, but you can't make this man a sandwich. And then y'all be mad at the side bitches. Like, the 80-20 rule is very real, but that 20% normally be some real shit. That's what I realized. Like, when I was watching, I don't know if y'all watched that movie, but when y'all, you know what I'm saying, Why Did I Get Married? Anyway, that's when they was talking about the 80-20 rule. But seriously, like, I realized a lot of times that 20% for a man be the shit that's major to him. Like, it might seem small, but it be major to him. It makes him feel good. It keeps him going, like, so that he can continue to give you that fucking 80. So they wired different. You gotta move different. That's just my perspective. But I'm just pressure. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. You do what you would like. All I'm going to say is, if you want a good one, or you got a good one, please understand and recognize who and what they are, and treat them as such. Don't treat them like somebody else. Don't handle them like nobody else. Watch who and what they are, and feed off of that. Because y'all be fucking up good people, treating them like previous people who want good for you. And then you be looking for them for the rest of your fucking life with a flashlight. And they not going. Because I'm going to tell you now, if I try to love on you and you push me away with some bullshit that ain't had nothing to do with me, you ain't got to worry about me. You ain't got to worry about me. That's just that on that. But, again, my name is Pressure. This is Pure Pressure Podcast. I will be editing this and putting this up on YouTube on this Friday by 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I'm out.